Hi everyone, and welcome to the first week of August. Who would have foreseen that this is where we would be now? Anyway, you all seem to enjoy the ab circuit so much on Friday. I thought I'd start with another ab circuit today. Yay! Circuit, you're going to need your timer. So please set it for 30-second intervals. You're going to do 5 intervals per round, and you are doing 5 rounds. So you're going to work for 4 30-second intervals and you're going to rest for 1 interval. So starting with reverse crunches for 30 seconds. Once you've done your 30 seconds, one hand across your chest, the other hand behind the head, and bringing the opposite knee up, bringing your head and foot back to the floor for 30 seconds, one side only. Then you will swap to the other side for 30 seconds, and then crunching up towards your legs, palms up, reaching for the heels from side to side for 30 seconds. You'll then rest for 30 seconds and start again with your reverse crunches. So for your workout today, 21, 15, 9, which is great, followed by 9, 15, 21. The first couplet, you're doing toes to bar and dumbbell snatches. The snatches are each arm counts, not both sides count. You can use momentum, so start trying to get your knees a little bit higher so that your toes to bar start becoming knees to elbows, yeah? Dumbbell snatches from the floor, up above your head, change hands from the floor each time. 21, 15, 9. You'll then go back to the toes to bar, doing 9, 15, 21, and that couplet will be toes to bar and burpees. This week I've got you repeating that pull-up sequence that we were doing to build up your strength in your shoulders and in the rest of you to accomplish unassisted full pull-ups. Just notice that there's slight variations in the number of reps this time, and you're also looking at a 7-second descent and a 7-second hold in the stick point. So just pay attention to those changes. Your workout today, you're going to start the round with 20 shoulder to overhead. So 2 dumbbells, shoulder to overhead. Full lockout of the elbows. This is not shoulder to overhead. All the way up. Get your head through your arms. You can use a little bit of momentum. So you will complete 20 shoulder to overhead. Then 4 rounds of 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, and 15 squats. With these push-ups, try and do the lowest possible push-ups you can. So try not to do push-ups off your knees. There's only 5. Push yourself to do it off the side of a bench, a sofa, the edge of the bed, whatever you can currently do. So just a reminder that that would look like this. Okay, 5 push-ups. 10 sit-ups. And 15 squats. 4 times. You'll then go for an 800-meter run. You're going to come back in, grab your dumbbells, starting with 20, shoulder to overhead, 4 rounds, 5 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 15 squats, and an 800-meter run. Enjoy. Right, for your double dip single leg hip thrust, it is ideal if you do this off a stable surface. So it would be better if you use the edge of the bed or the end of the sofa, obviously something that's not too high. You can use your ball. I'm going to demonstrate on the ball, but just bear in mind that it provides a much higher level of instability
and there's a lot more work that needs to be done to stay on it. So if you have something more stable you can work off, please do.
You've done hip thrusts. So, as the name implies, you're going to stabilize on the ball, lift one leg. You're going to go all the way down and come up and halfway down. All the way down, halfway down. Okay, then we'll change legs. All the way down, halfway down. All the way down, halfway down. The full descent and half descent together make one rep. Don't add any weight to this one.
Moving on to the foot on box ups. All that means is you're doing the step up while keeping one foot on top of the box. The stabilizing leg must be close to the box. You're going to push through the foot that's on the box to stand up and return to the floor without taking your foot off the box. If you are able to balance on top of the box without falling over, then do all of this on one leg only, so don't use the other foot to stabilize. If, however, you're not, this is going to be difficult to see. Make sure that you have stood all the way up on this leg before stabilizing with the other foot, and not going halfway up on this leg using the other leg to help you stand up. I hope you can see that difference. Okay, then we're going to finish off with the hamstring bridges. We've done these before as well. So starting in your normal bridge position, move your feet further away, lift the toes off the floor and dig your heels in. Tuck your pelvis under and squeeze your hips up towards the ceiling. You should feel this in your hamstrings immediately. If you don't, move your feet a little further away. So they are hamstring focused glute bridges. For your workout today, you're going to do 21 of everything, 15 of everything, 9 of everything, and then back up to 15 of everything and 21 of everything. Push-ups, seated row, or ring rows if you have the equipment available. You can also do these on a TRX if you have one. As you're building up your home gym, I would imagine that your equipment changes, so I'm just trying to give you more options that you can work with. Ideally, ring rows would be the number one choice. Then you will do dips. I'll give you a few options for those as well, and then burpees, and you all know what your burpee options look like. So, push-ups, if you can, nice and straight, full body. The one thing I want to point out here is to keep your shoulders above your wrists when you're doing a push-up. So I see a lot of people starting their push-up here, okay, when you should be there. If you need to be on your knees for this workout, you absolutely can, but then I would like for you to do hand release push-ups. So making sure that you lift your hands off the floor before you push yourself back into the fully extended arm position. For your seated row, you can either double up a pull-up band, or you can use your normal resistance bands, pop it around the bridge and the ball of your foot, making sure that it's equal length in each arm, sitting nice and tall on your sit bones, pulling your hands in towards your rib cage. You can, if that's too intense, change it to only a single band pull. And also don't forget to keep your elbows nice and tight into the body, so you're not pulling here. Okay. If you have them, as I said, ring rows win the first prize. Keep your shoulders set. So that means not starting here. Set your shoulders, squeeze your solar plexus and pull. Nice even pace, not too fast. There's quite a lot of ways that you can do your dips. So If you have two chairs, obviously you have to imagine that these are the seats of the chairs. I obviously have parallettes. You can do your dips, feet on the floor, moving your shoulders, moving your elbows behind you, keeping your chest nice and tall, and using your legs. If you're feeling super strength and super charged, you can dip. If you have a set of rings and a band, you can dip. And of course, off the edge of the box, the bed, the chair, the sofa, whatever you may have. Keeping your back nice and close to the box, so don't allow your hips to move forward. The idea is to bend the elbows behind you and push through your hands to full extension. Keep your chest open and your shoulders back. And on to the last workout for this week. And it's a doozy, like every other Friday. So you are doing 5 exercises, starting at 14 reps and working down to 1. So you will do 14 of everything, then 13 of everything, then 12 of everything, etc., etc., etc. So here you're going to have a quick warm-up and then move straight into your workout. I'm not entirely sure how long this workout will take, but you should anticipate 35 to 40 minutes at least. Okay, let's run through the movement. You should be very familiar with these, sumo deadlift high pull. Just make sure that you're lifting your elbows slightly higher than the handle of the kettlebell. I've been seeing a lot of chicken wingy kind of things happening. As you pull, it's an upper back movement as well. You're pulling to your collarbone, not to in front of your mouth. And also try and get the kettlebell close to your body at the top of the pull. So don't be pulling out here, it puts too much pressure on your shoulders. For those of you who only have a single object, you can single object sumo deadlift high pull. Same movement. Right, after your sumo deadlift high pull, wall balls. Oh, and I better show you with the cushion. Okay, squat, throw, squat, throw. Not everyone is doing V-ups yet, but there are V-ups and there are V-ups. If you're doing the full V-up, full extension above your head, point your toes and lifting your fingers to touch your toes. If you're doing a half V-up, the foundation movement is the same. So starting on the floor, you're going to pull into a V-sit. Notice in my V-sit, I'm sitting on my sit bones, not this. Okay, so try and get into the V-sit. And failing that, you will do tuck crunches. Right, so kettlebell swings, 2 options. Swinging to shoulder level or up above your head. For this workout, I would like option 2. But in the event that you're not ready for that, Russian kettlebell swings are absolutely fine. Don't forget you can swing a water bottle, you can swing a dumbbell, it doesn't have to be a kettlebell. And if you're not able to do kettlebell swings at all due to biomechanics or lack of equipment, then you will do dumbbell snatches, which you should be more than familiar with. After that, you're finishing off with burpees.